Hello and welcome to the second half of the automated measures count calculation video. In this video we're going to be talking about the remaining 8 measures and what their numerator and denominator mean and where you can find them in e-medical notes. Let's start with lab results. The numerator and the denominator for lab results it's the number of lab tests that have been ordered, and the numerator is of those numbers in the denominator of those that have ordered, the ones that have come back electronically through HL7. Please contact us if your office is not receiving labs electronically, and we can help work with you and so you can start receiving them electronically. This only applies, like I was saying, if they're electronically delivered results. Electronic health information copy. Of that, the denominator is patients that have requested a copy of basically it's their PDF chart, it's their whole chart. The denominator is patients that have come in to request it, and the numerator is of those patients, one that you have given it to. What's unique about this is anytime a patient comes in, and let's just go to John Doe's chart and show you how to access this so I can better explain it for you. If you go to Print menu, Create Patient PDF Chart, okay. The numerator and denominator for electronic health copy are linked. So once you go in the Print menu, Create Patient PDF Chart, the numerator and denominator will go up. So this should be tied and it should stay at 100%. We're assuming if you're creating the patient PDF chart that the patient has requested it. Medication reconciliation. The numerator and denominator. The denominator is all patients within the time frame where the medication reconciliation was performed. With this one, it's similar to electronic health information copy. If a medication reconciliation, once you go to the page to perform it, the numerator and denominator are tied, so each will increase, and that should stay at 100% as well. Patient summary record. The denominator for a patient summary record basically is all the patients where a patient summary record was created, and then numerator is when it was created. So this is similar to number 10 and 11 where the numerator and denominator are tied together, so those should increase. Timely access is the patient portal where the patient has access to his demographics from outside of the office. We need to set this up individually with each office, and we will be calling each office to set you up with a unique server ID that you would give to the patient. I will also show you how to create their username and password as well. The numerator and denominator are tied here. Once you access the patient portal part of the program and create their username and ID, these two numbers will increase together. Transmit e-prescriptions. The denominator is all scripts that have been written in the system, and the numerator is of those scripts, the ones that have been sent electronically. Patient clinical summary is all patients where a clinical summary was created is the denominator. The numerator is clinical summaries that have been printed for the patient. Patient reminders, all patients that have been seen within the time frame if they're under 5 years of age or if they're 65 and older. The numerator is of those patients from the denominator, ones that have been sent a reminder. Okay, let's show you where each of these are. Lab results. are today's patients under the HL7 tab. And these are the ones that have been sent back electronically. These are the results for that. Electronic health information copy. If you go to print menu in the patient's main chart and create patient PDF chart, once you wait a few minutes, we'll scroll down to their paper chart and you will see patient PDF chart listed here. Medication reconciliation, we'll scroll back up. We'll go to doctors, meds reconciliation. We also have a video that further explains this in even more detail as well. Basically, once you receive either a faxed copy from the doctor that the patient was seeing before, or they'll send you an electronic copy, you can browse for that file, upload it into the system, and then compare notes and then either add or take away, just depending. Patient summary record. Patient summary record is found under Record, Patient Summary Record. You would go here. You would do Send To, fill this field out. Patient Summary Record is based on the last date of visit for this patient. All the information, their problem list, medications, allergies here, that you see here in their lab will be based on their last date of service that they were seen for. For example, if John Doe came in yesterday and he was seen and then he came in this morning, the patient summary record will be based on the information that, or the case that was created this morning. Timely access. Admin, patient portal password is how we get there. If they have their email filled out in their demographics, it will pop up here. If not, ask the patient for their email, then create a username for that patient and a password. You can use the password that eMedical Notes has generated for you, or you can create your own and give it to the patient. The way the patient would access this is they would go to the web and they would go to our website, emedicalnotes.com. They would scroll down and they would enter the unique server ID. Like I said, we will have to set that individually with each of our clients, but once that's set, you will give that to the patient. They will come in and they will put that unique ID. They will click go, and then they'll be at a page where they can put in the username and password that was provided to them, which will give them access to their demographics. Their demographics are read-only. If any changes are required, they will need to call their respective office to get that information updated. Transmit e-prescriptions, pretty straightforward. In the script writer, any script that has been sent electronically. Patient clinical summary. Scroll down to their case information. You will see a CS next to the date of visit. You will click on that. This is the same as patient summary record. The differences between the two is the patient clinical summary, once you click on CS, whichever date of visit that you clicked on, the information for problem list, medication, all that information will be based on that date of service. For example, if we clicked on CS for 7/19/2011, this will be the clinical summary. All this information here will be based on that visit only. So if you wanted to pull this information from a visit in the past, you would click on clinical summary, whereas the patient summary record is based on the last date of visit. Patient reminders, we would go to miscellaneous, health maintenance report, select the test, Once that's been done, you will put a check mark here and click Print Labels. Once we click Print Labels, that will count toward the measure, and that will change the numerator and denominator. This concludes the video on automated measures count. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call and we will be able to help you further. Thank you.